Whether you believe in the lore or not, the Island of the Dolls sure looks terrifying. Today, we'll learn the history of La Isla de las Muñecas, discuss its original caretaker, Julián Barrera, and what he experienced on the island during the 1950s, and how the legend of the dolls grew and grew from that point forward. Finally, what's become of this island today? We'll find out. I'm Mike.
I'm Ian.
And I'm Dave. If you thought today's episode was about Jeffrey Epstein's private island... excuse me, Dave. These dolls are way too old for Slick Willie, so this is Necronomipod.
It looks like a scene from a horror movie. Hundreds of dolls strung up and hanging from trees. Anastasio's uncle started collecting these dolls 50 years ago after he found the body of a young girl who drowned on these shores.
He found the dolls in the canals and in the trash. He started hanging them up to protect him and to try to scare away the spirit of the girl.
Now, every year, more and more tourists with a morbid curiosity come to visit the island, Australia, and even Russia. They've been brought here by visitors from all over the world. And this is not the only frightening folktale that has origins here in Xochimilco.
Well, fellas, we get a little bit of a break from all that killing we've been discussing the last 3 weeks.
That's a lot, right?
It's been a dark November.
Like low-key dark. Like, you don't really hear of Danny rolling too much.
Yeah, like I'm reading the outline. I'm like, start trembling. Like, this is horrifying. This is not what I expected these to be.
Like 3 weeks of carnage, nonstop carnage.
Right.
I need a break, fellas.
We get something a little different now. Creepy. Something fun we can sink our teeth into, have some discussion about.
Yeah.
We get to hear Ian say some fun names. It's going to be a blast.
I have my pronunciation thing open here.
You guys can relate. You guys used to play with dolls, right? Wrestling action figures.
I 100% did.
Yeah.
Some of the wrestlers call them. Like, I remember, because they were like growing up, I was like, oh, I didn't even call them that. They were just like my wrestlers. Like, they were my toy. Those were my favorite toys in the world. That and like Ninja Turtles, I think, were the only things I remember playing with. But I remember seeing like a shoot interview with Scott Hall. Man, there's been too much wrestling talk on the Sunday shows the last few weeks. Scott Hall was like, yeah, they had to do like a picture of me for like one of the dolls that was coming out. And I was like, no, Scott, don't say that. It wasn't a doll. It was an action figure.
Did you have a Scott Hall action figure?
I had Razor Ramon. Yeah. I had him in both the Hasbro and the Jax.
Like, did you talk through him? Like, did you put his arm like hey, yo, let me see if I can fit my penis in between your arms.
So the hey, yo gimmick, I'm not sure if that was a reference to me banging a toy or talking to a woman. Hey Yo did not come until Scott Hall went to WCW.
Oh, sorry. I'm generalizing here.
No, your joke fell on deaf ears. Like, that's ridiculous.
I was going to say, how the fuck are you supposed to have, if you don't have a Razor Ramon, how are you going to have that awesome ladder match? Recreate that.
Also true.
Shawn Michaels with the teal trunks, white boots.
So you're doing the rematch, the SummerSlam match.
Right. Yeah. But that action figure was sweet.
That was when they moved to Jakks Pacific as like the maker of them.
This is so exciting. Yeah. I can hear all the female listeners flicking their bean to how exciting this is.
Hey, wait, here's me giving a fuck as to whether or not people want to hear me talk about wrestling.
Not just wrestling action figures.
Yeah. I'm going to keep going
like
in spite of them.
Did Razor Ramon talk to you like, hey, yo, you think I'll fit up your asshole, Mike?
Dave, try it. Dave, they're toys. They don't talk. They don't talk. I don't know what kind of toys you had back in the 1940s. These did not talk.
40s. If you projected on them, though.
Oh, like a tulpa, like I'm willing.
Yeah. Well, like just project some personality.
Close your toothpick at you.
Razor Ramon toy. Gotcha. Hey, yo, put me in your asshole.
Can't say that was ever my experience with my toys.
I like how the other day when I was going like cleaning out stuff in my house and I found a folder of like artwork from when I was a kid and I had that Hulk Hogan drawing that I drew probably when I was like 4 or 5 years old, like super shitty, and you knew exactly what action figure
I knew the exact figure. I sent you a picture back of the figure and within a minute and was like, you drew this, didn't you? This was your model for that. Yeah. I had every single one.
Those were the kind of action figures for wrestling that I did not like. How it had like the button and he would like slam down.
That was the Hasbro one.
Yeah, 'cause
like the short, like there were like the 4-inch plastic ones. Jack's then was like the 6-inch, like the Shawn Michaels blue tights. Yeah,
because their arms would get all like fucking would like click down and be stuck in a weird spot,
and then you have to like roll them back. There's a show on Netflix called Toys or something about like toys from like when we were kids. They did a whole episode on wrestling figures. It's really interesting.
Do you guys like the 6-inch ones better?
Well, bigger is always better. Right? Come on. Who are we fooling, Dave? Actually, no. When the Jakks Pacific, I told you I'm going to go down this road. When the Jakks Pacific ones first came out, they were so cheaply made. They were literally in the packaging in stores, broken. Like arms off, legs detached.
That's terrible.
It took them a couple series to get through before they got them right. What are you going to do?
Hey, yo.
Still had them all. I love Dave's one claim to fame of knowing wrestling is Scott Hall's. Hey, yo.
Just trying to fit in.
And it's WCW. It's a dead brand. Come on. Stick with
Could have went the other way, though, right?
Could have, I guess. Yeah.
With some proper management at WCW, could have went the other way.
Yeah.
Might be a whole different wrestling world these days.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, I can. Boy can dream, Mike.
Can you? Still be Sting on top.
Yeah, right.
NWO still taking over. Hulk Hogan out there after 97 back surgeries. Hey, for life, right? NWO for life.
That's right.
You brought it up. You brought up wrestling dolls. Just saying. I wasn't even prepared to go down that road.
You seem like you were.
Well, I'm always ready to talk some wrestling toys. It's going to be a whole spinoff show. So I think what I was saying 25 minutes ago was a nice little break from the Killers. Talk about something different and fun. Did you not play with any toys when you were a kid? What was your toy of choice?
Maybe some G.I. Joe.
Okay. And those were even made like the dolls, right? Like the Barbie style, weren't they?
Yeah. Same kind of deal.
Wrestling was
They
not
fit
that.
up your ass just like your Razor Ramon doll.
Okay. He had a very different childhood than we had, I think. I have a question for you. Let's get serious for a minute. If you, and I know you guys like to think about this ahead, but I literally thought about this 2 minutes ago when I was peeing and needed to come up with an intro.
Let's go.
They're making, nowadays, they're remaking every fucking movie, and it's ridiculous. And there was a time in the 80s and 90s when it was like all about like the sequels and 3 and 4 and 5s.
Right.
What one movie is a standalone that you would like to see a sequel of? And you can't say The Burbs 2 because we all would pick that. Pick something else.
Any genre.
Anything.
Any movie.
Any one movie you would be like, okay, I would be okay with a sequel of that.
The newest Joker with Joaquin Phoenix.
Wow, that's a good one.
Wow.
For sure.
Modern day. Are they not? Are they planning to?
I don't know. The director didn't want to do it, but I think after the amount of money,
Wasn't the whole build up like that he became like the Joker right at the spoiler alert at the very end?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like a
But I didn't even see the movie, so
It's a biopic. Yeah, he's not Joker the whole movie.
yeah.
Do you ever see the audition tapes of him?
No,
They're really good. He's so good.
that's the best portrayal of the Joker. I think by
fantastic.
far.
Interesting. I haven't seen it, obviously.
Some great audition tapes out there of him for that role.
So you're going the Joker, Joker 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Yep.
Okay. What do you got for us?
That's a tough one.
You can't say Top Gun because they're making that one, Dave. Don't worry. My dream has been answered. Now, Dave doesn't like when I do these movie questions off the cuff because he likes to think about this all day. But then all day you'd be going back and forth. What about Martyrs 2?
No.
Back for Vengeance.
No. That was standalone. That said everything.
Big Trouble in Little China 2.
Now, that would be fun.
That'd be really good. Like what, a 70-year-old Kurt Russell running around?
Is Kurt Russell 70? He probably
I don't
is,
know.
Right? He's got to be close to 70.
Yeah. I'd still
probably
watch him kick
72
some
years
ass.
old right
I'd
now.
watch him kick some ass.
I don't know. You stumped me. You say Kurt Russell, I would have said Escape from New York, but they made that ridiculous Escape from Los Angeles part 2 that was awful.
Who was in that one? Him? Was
Yeah,
him? Oh, was he?
It was just it was
they
bad.
broke you in.
Can I think about this and return somewhere later in the show?
Well, you know what? We'll put it after we come back from the the commercial break.
Okay.
We'll come back.
Let me put it in the back of my head and think about it.
To be professional, we'll circle back, Dave.
That sounds great. I like to give things a deep thought.
You take your movies real seriously with that.
I do.
Ian came up with a great answer in 12 seconds.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, so it was an island. There was some dolls on it. That about sums it up, right?
Yeah. See you next week. Steal your joke. A couple months ago when we did an episode on Annabelle, we started off with a study from Dartmouth University about why people find dolls so creepy. And I wanted to revisit that real quick because even if you don't believe in paranormal stuff and ghosts, the pictures of this island will 100% creep you out. In a study, people were shown images of a doll's face morphing into a human baby's face. All of the participants felt that the image was alive when the doll had morphed to 65 to 67% human, meaning that they felt at that point it had a mind. The overwhelming amount of people said it was at that point they felt the doll started to, quote, look back at them.
Those incels with the doll girlfriends, they're at 1%.
Yeah. I think we talked about those dolls on Annabelle as well.
Fucking wild. Human brain's wild, man. Fucking wild.
I find it really interesting that it was so close to 65 to 67%. It's just such a specific number.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the doctor that dug up the that girl? We did a show on her and like turned her into a doll.
In Key West?
Yeah.
That's
Remember
such
what was
a
his
creepy
name?
story.
Yeah, that was that a bonus show or was that a
Carl something. Carl?
Yeah, something.
either way? It's in the archives.
He was like a fake doctor, too. He wasn't even a real doctor.
Was it that what it was?
Yeah.
There was a whole bunch of fuckery going on in that story.
He used to like go sit in her crypt, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then had her body up in his bedroom and like just try to like mummify her, like make her into like a
You put like wax and all.
yeah, like
Oh,
porcelain doll type looking thing.
When they found out, like they buried her in a secret location where he could never find her again.
Yeah, they wanted him to get the fuck out of there.
That
Like,
might
stay
have-
away.
That might have been a
Weird
bonus
story.
show before we did Patreon.
It was.
It's probably available in our archives,
Yeah.
like in our main archives. Anyways, check that out. That's a weird story.
And then that TikTok that I sent you guys today about the story from
That's
Mexico.
even fucking weirder.
The guy's daughter died, and then all of a sudden there's a mannequin up in his shop window.
I didn't
in a wedding
When did
dress.
You sent it today?
Yeah.
Oh, I completely missed that.
But it's clearly not a mannequin.
Absolutely
It's
not.
a human for
It's
sure.
definitely his daughter.
100%.
I'm glad I didn't click on this video.
It's interesting.
This is terrifying.
So according to this study with dolls, your brain is searching for a mind and it's not finding one, but it's getting the same signals or it's getting the same cues like eyes, mouth, expressions that it would receive in faces with minds. So that instinct signal that's telling our brain a doll is real, mixed with us consciously knowing the doll is fake, results in uneasy and creeped out feelings.
Yeah.
Now you're covering a whole island with broken and decrepit dolls, and that's where you have Island of the Dolls.
Some good pics from this story.
Oh yeah,
Like, I would love to go to this place.
I would too.
yeah. I would.
Would you spend the night here, Dave?
Yes.
We recently talked on Patreon about the Cecil Hotel, and you would not stay there.
No.
But you would stay at the Island of the Dolls,
Yes.
like a little cabin or something, or a tent for the night. And I don't know what the setup is there, but
I'm guessing it's tent camping.
okay. Well, someone lived there. Maybe you can stay in the house.
There's like
It's a shack, though, no?
yeah, it's a shack, and it's filled with dolls, the original dolls in the shack too.
Well, I don't know if I do that. Fine, I take a tent too. Am I safe if I bring my Scott Hall doll, Dave, and hang that in my tent?
Hey, yo, what are you doing?
What do you do?
His Scott Hall is his only bad impression.
That's not good. Hey, yo.
It's deeper. Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
You talking to the bad guy. He's based off Scarface is what he did initially. That's how because Vince McMahon is like me. He doesn't watch movies. Scott Hall just pitched Scarface to Vince, and Vince was like, I love it. And that was it. Razor Ramon was born.
That's not a great Scarface.
It was based off Scarface. Like he was like the Miami, like kind of like street tough and,
Yeah.
you know, had his little
Gold chains.
Chains. I don't know. I haven't seen Scarface, but you get the point.
You've never seen Scarface?
No, because Robert De Niro's not in it. Why would I watch a mob movie if
This
Robert De
fucking
Niro's not in
guy.
it?
You should put that on your list of things to watch.
I will absolutely put it on. Is it before, above, or below Poltergeist?
I mean, I would say below, I guess, if I was going to watch a movie.
No.
Two different genres.
Yeah, it's the same plane.
Is it?
What year's Scarface? 1983?
I don't know. I thought it was older than that. But
I saw Scarface at the theater when I was like 11 years old. My grandpa took me.
Oh, you told the story.
I've never heard this story.
And the people at the theater were like, you sure you want to go to this movie? My grandpa's like, it's the one we want to go see. I'm like, yep.
Fuck yeah.
And to that point in history, it was the most times the F word was used in a movie. It was like 180 something. This fucking movie's fantastic.
Does it not still have the record? Did something beat it?
I think South Park had it for a period of time.
For the South Park movie?
Yeah.
Really?
It was
one with
awesome.
The Uncle Fucker song and all that. They literally,
Uncle Fucker, that's right.
they just say fuck like every other word.
I was just going for a record at that
Yeah.
point. All right. Anyways.
It's a highlight of my life. Seeing Scarface at the theater when I was 11 years old.
I mean, I feel like
it was one of the greatest
for
things
any
ever.
kid, that'd be a pretty big
It was
experience.
awesome.
Yeah. Eating your fucking popcorn there, just being like, this is awesome. Wish I had my G.I. Joe to stick up my ass.
Hey, yo.
All right. I promise I won't talk about wrestling for at least 2 paragraphs.
The Island of the Dolls is located south of the center of Mexico City, which the Aztec Empire was the first to start developing the area. The Aztec Empire ran from 1300 to 1521, and one thing they built was a system of man-made islands in a canal system for farmers to navigate them. After the Aztecs were defeated in the Spanish-Aztec War, much of the areas surrounding those man-made islands were filled in and turned into what is the base of the city that we know today, except for the most southern end of New Mexico City in Sichimilo, where the canal system still exists, and that is where Doll Island is located.
You know, Ian, I visited the island of the beavers one time, and that was a damn good island. Damn good. Damn good beavers on that island.
Came with jokes today.
I was really wondering where Larry Flint was, what his connection to this was going
I'm
to be.
on Beaver Island.
Where's that off the coast of, Mr. Flint?
Oregon. Beaver, Oregon. Oregon, not like Ian says, Oregon, like a Midwest. It's Oregon. Almost like her playing her church, Oregon. Like Oregon, not Oregon.
We got it. We got it, Mr. Flint. Thank you.
I'm not a Midwest rube like Ian is.
Rube.
It's an underrated word, rube. I'll start using that more.
A beaver and rube, my 2 favorite words, beaver and rube.
So before we get into the story of Doll Island, we need to talk about the area's dark past of human sacrifice, because it's going to come up later. During the reign of the Aztec Empire, it's estimated that an average of 200,000 people were sacrificed a year. Many of the rituals surrounded the theme of mass sacrifice, such as the inauguration of their greatest pyramid, which is said to have claimed the lives of 84,000 people over a period of only 4 days.
Who slayed more women, College Mike or the Aztecs?
Me, final answer.
He was doing the calculations in his head.
Per my math.
I guess human sacrifice was really a big thing in this time period. Like, they were not, them and the Mayans are the ones that stick out the most, but there were a ton more. The only reason the Aztecs and the Mayans stick out from what I was reading is that they had really specific rituals, like the amount of people that needed to be sacrificed versus what they were aiming to achieve with it, like weather or food.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
What a violent society to live in.
I know, just like people killing each other.
Just under threat constantly.
Just be like, I'm going to execute you and capital punish you because that makes things good. Not a place I want to be.
No, not really.
But it brings rain.
With no rain, no crops. No crops, no life. Maybe it was necessary.
Maybe. And thus we'll explore.
I wonder what they're if it still doesn't rain that year. It's fuck, we got to switch this up.
Right.
No, fuck, we got to kill more. We didn't kill enough.
Double the sacrifice next year.
I'm sure that's what they thought. They're not we need to stop. No, we didn't do enough. Sure. They're pissed at us.
See what lack of science gets you? Nothing good.
I don't disagree. This is barbaric.
Wars were fought to gain more prisoners for sacrifice rituals. Deals between city-states were made in which two armies organized staged battles. It was a mutual agreement between both sides that for the greater good of their people, the losers must be sacrificed. Another sacrificial technique included pulling a still beating heart out of a victim's chest and showing it to them.
I wonder what that was for. What did that do?
It was all, crop related.
Yeah.
Wasn't that an Indiana Jones movie?
It's Temple of Doom.
Right? They pulled the guy's heart out, right?
If I remember correctly from reading this stuff earlier, I think that was for the sun. To keep the sun still.
Oh, I thought you meant they do it to their son.
No.
God damn.
To keep the sun burning. To keep it going every day.
Lo and behold, it's still burning today.
It worked, right?
They pulled enough hearts out. We can thank them for that.
That one is the biggest confirmation bias ever, right?
I wonder if whenever there's a heart transplant, the son's like, thank you. I'm glad you guys still get it a little bit. Yeah. Fuckers are slacking.
Yeah, that's a scary one.
The doctor's waking you up hey, look what I got in my hand. Oops, dropped it. Put that back in the igloo cooler.
That's a scary one from that point of view. It's never going to be wrong. So that's one that they could just expand on.
Yeah, right.
This one works for sure.
Till the end of the earth, right? So the sun burns itself out 5 billion
years. We're here as long as it allows us to be.
They also had gladiator fights to ensure enough people would be sacrificed. These matches were just completely uneven, with tons of skilled and armored warriors being put against one or two common men using clubs.
It's just outright slaughter.
Yeah.
It's not a competition. It's gladiators slaughtering people.
Maybe it gave people something to watch, a sporting event kind of.
I believe in wrestling, it's called a squash match. So they put some jabroni up against, a big name guy. Beats him in 2 minutes.
Hey, yo.
What else did Scott?
If I wanted to deep dive into wrestling, Scott Hall has a very interesting life. He actually killed a person before in a real life
scuffle. He was a bouncer, right?
And he was in a scuffle with a guy who pulled a gun on him. Scott Hall got the gun and shot the guy and killed him. No charges, or at least he was not. There might have been some charges, but he didn't ever end up doing anything for it. But he was a jacked up dude too back in the day. Oh, and this is the 80s. Everyone was on heroin and steroids, right? In pro wrestling, at least.
I like that this has turned into pop-up video Scott Hall.
Island of the Dolls / Scott Hall. I can get down with that. Every episode, I'm just going to loosely attach a pro wrestler to it and just work in his bio.
Sure, people love that.
Yeah.
One notable ritual in which people that were supposed to be sacrificed did not go willingly was that involving the god of rain and lightning. This god demanded children and their tears. The Aztecs would bring large groups of children to a temple where they were forced to march up the steps. If the children did not cry, they would be forced to by any means necessary. To the Aztecs, the tears shed by these kids on the way to their deaths was the only way to ensure rain during these dry seasons. Other rituals included cannibalism, the live dissection of men, wearing of human skins, and other techniques like bloodletting and the mass collection of skulls. The Aztecs would also invite their enemies or neighbors to watch the rituals to scare the shit out of them. Like, come look at what we're doing, stay the fuck away. The first Spanish conquistadors to stumble upon them described giant pyramids with a never-ending flow of blood running down them.
Well, thanks for that uplifting history lesson.
You're welcome.
Ian, it's fantastic. I mean, honestly, we did a show on Unit 731. And that was in the last 80 years. Have things really changed all that much?
Not really.
We're still the savages that,
Yeah.
we're describing here 500 years later.
Unit 731 makes you question humanity and what people...
Absolutely.
At least back then they were hiding it and veiling it with, we're trying to help the world and our society.
Are we really progressing, though?
In a word, no. Do people think we are? Huh.
You scoff at that.
I do.
Hey, yo, I scoff at that.
Hey, I'm trying not to put too much wrestling into the show. But if you want me to keep going, we'll keep going. It's in the end.
I just like saying, hey, yo.
You should start off that should be your new thing.
Well,
hey, yo.
Can I adopt that?
Why not?
Hey, yo. It's not really, this doesn't really sound great. I'll have to practice that one.
All right, watch some clips. I'll send you some video on Scott Hall. His best promos.
Watch some Razor promos from back in the day.
He showed up in WCW. You know who I am, but you don't know why I'm here. He's wearing the jeans with like the jean vest, like a Canadian tuxedo, but he's got to show off the chest hair. Scott Hall is fucking cool,
fantastic.
Man. I love Scott Hall. Is there something interfering with your happiness? Something keeping you from achieving your 2020 goals? Let's face it, these are certainly trying times. From being cooped up inside your home to wondering how you're going to pay next month's bills, we're all experiencing some form of stress or strain on our mental health. And for that, BetterHelp is here for us. BetterHelp is an online mental health provider that will assess your needs and match you up with your own licensed professional therapist. The best part? No waiting rooms. That's a pretty big deal if you're as impatient as I am. BetterHelp is a safe and private online environment that will have you communicating with a counselor within the first 24 hours. And once you've begun, you can send your counselor a message at any time, always getting a helpful response in a timely manner. You even have the ability to schedule weekly video or phone sessions, all from the comfort of your very own couch. BetterHelp is available worldwide and has a broad range of expertise available, including licensed professional counselors who specialize in depression, stress, anxiety, relationships, sleeping, trauma, anger, family conflict, LGBT matters, grief, and self-esteem. In fact, so many people have been using BetterHelp that they're currently recruiting additional counselors in all 50 states. Not happy with your counselor? No worries. BetterHelp is committed to facilitating great therapeutic matches and makes it easy and free to change counselors if needed. Remember, everything you share with your BetterHelp counselor is completely confidential. And while it's not a crisis line, it is a convenient, professional, and affordable way to seek the help you deserve. Financial aid is even offered to those who qualify. Want to hear how BetterHelp assisted people just like you? Check out the testimonials posted daily on their site. Look, we here at Necronomipod want you to start living a happier life. So, as a listener, you'll get 10% off your first month by visiting betterhelp.com/necro. Join over 1 million people already taking charge of their mental health. Again, that's BetterHelp, betterhelp.com/necro. Dave, what movie, standalone film, do you want to see a sequel of, or would you be okay seeing?
I am going to go with Inception.
Inception.
It's interesting.
I love Inception.
All right.
One of my favorites.
You'd be okay with the second one because you like the first one
over
so
the moon, as
Really?
they say.
Over the moon. Would you be moons over Miami? Because I can go for some Denny's right
That
now.
sounds fantastic right about now. Do you like Inception? Don't even tell me you've never seen Inception.
Yeah, of course. It's fantastic.
I don't know why you would think he saw that.
I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. Is that the one with Leonardo DiCaprio with the pill?
It's not really a pill, but
Oh. Well, I don't know. I haven't seen the movie.
You're on the right track.
Okay.
Close
You're
enough.
almost there.
I knew Leo was in it.
So good. So good.
Is it better than Wolf of Wall Street?
Yes.
Wow. Do you agree?
Yeah, but it's completely different.
Okay, that's fine. But I also feel like we compared Scarface and Poltergeist earlier, and those are completely different.
That's true.
It's true.
I'm just saying, like, if I had to watch one, you would say Inception over Wolf of Wall Street. Because Wolf of Wall
Every
Street,
day.
I always feel like if I'm going to watch a Leo movie, it's going to be that. You're saying Inception.
Every day.
Okay.
What about What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
I've seen that.
I like that movie.
I actually
That's a great movie.
I actually have seen that. Yeah. Is that his first movie? He's so young in that.
Like he was in Full House, but I think that was probably one of the first movies.
Full House was a TV show.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Okay. All right. But I have seen Gilbert Grape. What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
It's a good movie. Their mom's all fat, so they just burn the house down. Like it's crazy. They're like, I don't want the ambulance to corner to come take my fat mom out, so we're gonna light our house on fire. It's fucking wild, right?
Admittedly, things go a little off the rails, but
It's a really good movie, though.
right. So Inception 2.
Oh my god, I would love it. I love Inception.
Inception 2.
I could watch that every day.
Back to Paris.
Right?
It's a working title. It's a working title. All right. Well, now everyone can breathe a sigh of relief.
Can I give you another one?
You can give as many as you want, pal.
Really? We'll be here all day.
Really? Do you want to see that many sequels, though? I feel like it's going to ruin a lot of these movies you love.
Another one of my favorite movies is 13 Assassins. I'd love to see another one of those.
All right.
So good.
What about that one Tom Cruise movie that you love?
The Last Samurai.
Yeah, what about that?
Well, I mean,
What about the second to last Samurai?
homie died at the end. So
Wow, spoiler alert. Probably didn't see that one.
that's 20 years old.
But a sequel doesn't have to feature the same people.
I love samurai stuff, so I would be in favor of another samurai movie
Of any kind.
of any kind.
But if they could do a sequel of the 13 Samurais, you would do that.
13 Assassins.
Excuse me, 13 Assassins.
Great movie.
Starring Tommy Lee Jones.
Not starring Tommy Lee Jones.
Oh, okay. I took a shot. Took a
Japanese.
shot.
It's a Japanese movie.
Well, are you saying he can't be in Japanese films?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay.
He's barred from Japan
Wow.
for crimes against humanity.
For making Men in Black 2.
That's his crime. Yes.
Isn't there 4 of those fucking movies now?
Yeah, but I don't
awful.
I don't think that like Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones are in the other ones. Maybe they
I
are.
think they're in the newest one.
Are they?
Yeah.
Damn.
Those movies are so fucking stupid.
I liked the first one. I didn't like anything after that.
Awful.
Yeah.
It's pretty damn good. It's funny.
It's pretty not good.
That and
not good.
Men in Black 1 and Independence Day are as far as I will go with sci-fi.
It's the most ridiculous thing we've heard all day. So thank you for that.
If Will Smith is there to actually make it interesting, then I'll watch it. Otherwise, Captain Kirk, go suck a dick.
I don't even know how to respond to your nonsense.
Sorry. Got no time for Star Wars. Captain Kirk, get out of here. Yes, I know what I said. Darth Vader and Star Trek Voyager or whatever the hell he's in. Galactica Battlestars.
Now you're just talking to yourself. No one's even listening anymore.
Yeah, good. If you like science fiction, you can go ahead and turn this off right now. Because we're going to talk about dolls, and that isn't science fiction.
So Don Julián Santana Barrera was born in the Xochimilco borough of Mexico City in 1921. During the 1950s, he left his wife and children and moved to the island and became its caretaker.
Like, did he buy this place?
It's not really clear.
I try to look too. It's like, why did this place need a caretaker? Like, that doesn't seem necessary.
Maybe nobody wanted it. He's just like, fuck it.
I'm the new caretaker.
Yeah,
I'll go do it.
that's kind of what it sounded like almost.
Well, if you want the isolation.
Yeah, it was just an unclaimed island. He's like, well, this is mine now.
I live
guess.
here now. Finders keepers, bitches.
And everyone's like, all right, well, have fun. Bye.
The community's like, we didn't want it
We
anyway.
don't give a fuck. It's a bunch of fucking weeds, asshole.
Hey, just let him go. He thinks we want it.
It's not really clear why he left his family. Some say it was for spiritual reasons, and some say he just wanted to be completely alone. Adding to the spiritual reasons, Julián was very religious, and a lot of times he would visit nearby towns to spread the good word. At that time, only a preacher was supposed to spread the word of Jesus Christ, and as a result of Julián preaching, he was beaten up a lot, which led him to becoming even more reclusive over the years. It's just pretty wild. Usually they would like you to go around and say, become saved or whatever.
Look, as the host of a Christian podcast myself, my goal is to spread the good word of Jesus Cristo.
Not get beat up for it.
Yeah, I believe everyone should have the right to spread the good word. I'm opposed to the whatever this guy was subject. I can't even say it with a straight face. I'm opposed to this guy being beaten up for spreading the good word of
He was persecuted.
Jesus Cristo.
For spreading the word. He was persecuted for spreading the word.
Yeah. I do that once a month on Bible Babble with your pal Dave.
For 2 more months.
It's coming to an end, but
It's all going to culminate in a huge must-hear series finale. I've been told.
That's what I heard too. I don't know. We'll see.
According to Julián, around the time that he became more secluded, the body of a girl who had drowned washed up onto the shore of the island, and a doll was next to her. Julián buried the girl on the island and hung up the doll so that her spirit could play with it. After a while, Julián began hearing unintelligible voices and other classic haunting phenomena, like the doll being moved to a different tree from where he hung it.
That's how Annabelle started out, right?
Yeah.
Kind of moving to different rooms or sitting on the bed, move to a different place.
And the doll that is said to be the original doll, it's a bigger doll like that.
So I don't know. At this point, it started out as kind of a good deed sort of scenario. The guy wanted to honor, a dead girl that washed up. Nothing nefarious going on here.
You live by yourself on an island and you find this doll and you hang it up. And then the next day you come out and it looks like it's on a different tree, but you're not sure. And then you start like questioning yourself.
Right. You're like,
Because like rationally thinking, you're like, oh, maybe I just forgot where I put it. But then like maybe it happens again the next day.
I mean, the scarier part for me is the dead girl washing up, and I'm like, I think this island's okay by itself.
I mean, it's very unfortunate. Yeah. I certainly wouldn't bury her. I would take her back because now if you bury her, now they're going to be looking at you like, hey, what the fuck happened?
Right.
Here?
Well, that's weird. There's a dead girl buried on the island where you're the quote unquote caretaker.
Yeah.
Okay. It's an interesting story.
So that's just where like you kind of like push it with like a stick. Like, oh, didn't see anything on this island. Just over here harvesting my crops.
Going back to the city now.
Yeah.
Julián thought the girl's spirit was angry, so he started going back into town. Instead of trying to preach to people, Julián was now looking for dolls. He would go through dumpsters any way he could to find a doll and would take them back to the island. Doing this seemed to calm the spirits for a while, and Julián was able to get back to his quiet and secluded life. Then one day he noticed a doll floating down the canal, and according to Julián, after this, the unintelligible voice was now saying things like, quote, "I want my doll." And then more dolls started floating to the island. In what he thought would appease the girl's spirit, Julián started to hang dolls all over the island.
So question, how does one know what an unintelligible voice is saying? Because by definition,
It's unintelligible.
it's unintelligible.
I thought the same thing.
And Ian, you don't have to answer. It might be a question without an answer here.
Meaning that they were unintelligible, but now instead of this gibberish kind of talking, muffled stuff, he could actually hear.
It was starting to become extra telligible.
So
the word.
It was becoming
extra telligible is the word.
Yeah.
Is that the word?
You can clearly understand.
So if I was standing there, I wouldn't be able to understand, but he's now able to decipher it.
No, I think it's just becoming.
It's clear now.
It's just becoming clear.
I mean, I guess we don't know that because no one else was there.
Like
It's the same thing with like poltergeist stuff. I think it was
Or is this a tulpa? See,
like Aunt Maud. I can't remember what tulpa thing that was
Maud.
from. Or, you know, a good example is Jeff the Talking Mongoose. Remember? He was just like making random ass noises and stuff. And then eventually over time, it turned into full speech.
Okay.
That's kind of what he's talking about.
And you believe that story?
I do believe in Jeff.
Hey, go fuck yourself, Mike.
Which one of you is going to get the Jeff the Talking Mongoose tattoo? Someone's got it.
I'll get a Jeff tattoo.
I'll get it. I'll get it tomorrow.
You guys go get some Jeff the Talk. All right, tomorrow after lunch, you guys can get the Jeff the Talking Mongoose tattoos.
I got a lot of room on this arm. I can do.
Yeah, I'll get that.
You guys want me to draw for you? I'll draw them for you if you guys want.
Oh, we'll get your drawing. Sure.
All right. Right on your forearm. Right on your forearm. Elbow to wrist.
I don't even look like that, you fuck face.
I don't have any room on my forearms, but I would get it.
We'll find space. All right.
I like Jeff's voice. Like it was high pitched. I'm a mongoose, fuck face.
Yeah. That was a good show.
It was a great show. Jeff the Talking Mongoose is fantastic.
It's available in the Patreon archives.
I'm going to burn down your house, hillbillies.
He was talking all kind of shit.
All kinds of stuff. That guy was the best. I'm a mongoose.
So these dolls were all old and broken because he's pulling them out of the trash, and Julian never did anything to fix them. So most of them are missing limbs or eyes. Some of them are just arms and legs hanging. Like he put these, it's almost like telephone wires is what it reminds me of, or like clotheslines.
Yeah.
And just dolls hanging from them. But some of them are just like an arm hanging, and that's it. Like any piece of a doll he could find, he was putting up.
Really creepy.
Pieces, parts.
Yeah. In the Discovery Channel show, Expedition X did a show on it, and they have a camera angle where they zoom in real close on a doll's face, and like this bug crawls out of the eye socket. Like the whole, like that's something you would think of in a horror movie, but it's just on this island out in the middle of nowhere.
But that's the thing. It is kind of out in the middle of nowhere, but it's still in Mexico City. It's like on the southern end of Mexico City.
Right.
So it's not in the jungle out in the middle of nowhere like you associate with an island. It's kind of in the city. It's like at the border of Mexico City.
How far is it from like the mainland?
It's not that far. Like south of this place, it's kind of wide open, but just north of here is the city. Like it's not, it's not in the middle of nowhere.
And yet no one claimed it, just him.
It's wild, right?
That's a little weird.
So like we said earlier, we talked about that when he started running out of room, or we just brought it up, how when he was running out of room, he started to hang them on trees, like these clothesline kind of things. And then he started hanging them in the shed he built that he lived in. And that's where we talked about earlier that the original doll is hung up, or supposedly that's the original doll.
Question. Is this a different story if he was sort of a doll refinisher where like he got these pieces parts, kind of reconstructed them, made them beautiful again, and it wasn't so creepy? Like, does that make it a whole different kind of
I think
thing?
it's still creepy.
It's still creepy?
If he just has like hundreds of dolls on this island.
Like if they're
But like
beautiful.
not doing anything with them, like just fixing them up and then just putting them, like hanging them.
Yeah,
Or
like these look like, fucking crazy dolls, like pieces, parts, and blackened and all kinds of.
I think it's creepy either way.
It's not different if he refinishes them and makes them like Barbie Ken style dolls hanging there.
I think it's not, maybe not as, I don't
Is it
know.
a less creepy?
I don't know if it's less
just
or
weird,
more
right?
creepy. The fact that you would fix them up and then
Okay.
hang them.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's like, you ever see like, I know there's a house by me that has this, like up in the top window of the house.
Yeah, dude. Everyone knows about that house.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Right.
But like the new owners
weird.
kept it going.
Oh, they did? I didn't know that.
It's still there, right?
And they just, it's just,
like
it's
they
just
sold
one
the
window
house.
in the house
Yeah.
that just has a bunch of dolls looking out.
It's terrifying.
It's been there for 20 years.
Yeah.
So I think it's creepy either
Like
way.
who's the kook that bought that fucking house and like,
kept it.
I love this doll up in the
They're like,
window.
oh, this is going to be our baby's nursery.
It's weird, man.
Whether the dolls really floated to the island or Julian was just collecting all of them from dumpsters in town, he started to tell people about the dead girl and what was happening on the island. Some people joked that the girl's spirit was so restless because all the dolls were so shitty looking. And other people were willing to pay him for a tour of the island. this provided Julián income that he really didn't do much with besides expand on growing fruits and vegetables on the island.
Like, is that what some of this is? These spirits inhabit these dolls? They're like, these are fucking pieces of shit dolls. I don't want to live in this body. They're roaming around the island trying to find like more high quality dolls.
I don't know.
That's dolls.
Could that be it?
Tell people the story so you can get tours, make some money.
That's
also
more,
that.
That's a more likely story, Mike. I'm giving benefit of the doubt here and trying to,
I think the fact that he didn't do anything with the money at all, really, he just stayed on the island.
That's a good point.
Points to some of his family's opinion that this is all just unchecked mental illness. A lot of his family does not believe that the girl even existed ever.
Yeah. He's an interesting looking guy. Like he seems a bit off.
Yeah.
So
Well, it seems like it's just being a loner in himself, like wanting to get away from everything and leaving his family and going to step on an island and saying, this is mine now.
Like if you're alone on an island, you probably start talking to people too that don't exist.
I've seen Castaway.
Wilson!
Literally, his best friend was a volleyball.
Exactly right.
Yeah, I don't know. That makes sense. I mean, what else are you going to do?
Is that in the top 3 Tom Hanks movies?
I think we've had this conversation. Castaway is in my top 5 all-time favorite movies.
It's not what I
love Castaway. We've done our top 3 Tom Hanks movies.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
I think
man.
We all had The Burbs. We all had Saving Private Ryan.
Yep.
And then I think I had Castaway, and that's where we differed a little bit.
Okay.
I also had That Thing You Do.
Yeah, he likes that movie.
Yeah.
I don't remember that one.
I have Road to Perdition.
And you had Road to Perdition.
I love that movie.
We all had 2 out of 3. Kind of the same. You really can't pick a bad one.
No, I guess not. Guy he always wins.
He hits dingers. Okay. Any hoodles.
I apologize for that interlude, Mike, if we've already...
But you know what? It makes sense. Isolated on an island. I'll talk some Castaway. Sure. This guy went dolls. He went a volleyball. He just didn't get as creepy. Tom Hanks didn't get as creepy with it.
Fair enough.
In April of 2001, Julián's nephew, Anastasio, went out to the island to help Julián plant pumpkins. On April 21st, the two of them went out fishing for a bit, and Julián started singing. This is going to point towards a little more of that delusional thing that his family felt. He told his nephew that he was singing to appease the mermaids who were enticing him to get in the water. Anastasio had heard Julián sing about mermaids before, so he really didn't think much of it. He left for about an hour to go get some supplies for planting the pumpkins, and when he came back, he found his uncle face down in the water, dead.
Whoa, the mermaid get him? Fuck.
They were enticing him.
God damn.
Death by mermaid. Classic story.
Dangerous times.
You shouldn't try to fuck a mermaid. That's what I'm saying.
I feel like we've had this debate on this show before. This sounds familiar. Maybe we had it off air. I don't know.
Like you're against interspecies breeding? Is that
I'm just
what
saying,
you're coming out
you got to be
against?
careful because that's just half wild animal. And look at what happened. That fucking big tail pollywops you in the face. Boom, keeled over.
Reminds me of the Tom Hanks Daryl Hannah movie where Daryl Hannah was a mermaid.
Which one was this? A lot of Tom Hanks talk here in the last 20 minutes.
I know. But
Yeah, what's happening? Is it called Splash?
Splash.
Yeah.
Didn't seem to be a place to have sex with the mermaid on Daryl Hannah, though. I'm just functionally,
There didn't seem to be a place.
logistically.
Is that what you said?
I'm just wondering how that would work.
I don't know.
Daryl Hannah was a good-looking mermaid, and I'm like,
You're like, where do I go with this? What do I do? I'm interested, but what do I do? All right.
that's all.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
I'll add Splash to my list. That might go to the top, though. You've actually sold that one to me.
Splash is good.
I forgot all about
above,
that movie.
Splash is above Inception because it's a better movie, probably, because Tom Hanks wants to bang a mermaid.
In a word, no.
All right. Well, I'll be the judge of that.
So Julián's death was ruled a heart attack that caused him to fall in and die. According to the lore,
It's the most logical thing we've said this entire episode.
That's right.
according to the lore, he died on the 50th anniversary of him finding the dead girl on the shore of his island. this just fueled ghost stories on the island, people thinking that it's inhabited by tortured or evil spirits. Like his nephew went on in the Expedition X show, was talking about how he believes that Julián saw the ghost of the girl and it caused him to have this heart attack and fall in. So there's like this whole evil vibe going on with it now once he died.
Now they can just attach that to your heart attack and be like, see?
Yeah.
Fuck around and find out.
And then locals that, you know, they're familiar with the Aztec human sacrifices started to connect that to the dolls. Like the spirits from those people that were sacrificed were inhabiting the dolls. So every time Julián brought another doll to the island, it made the haunting worse.
So there's just spirits lying in waiting.
I mean, if any
doll to inhabit,
if unfinished business and dying under, you know, terrible circumstances causes a haunting.
maybe I don't want to go to this island.
Because there's also stories in history of, you know, during the Aztec Spanish War, women killing their children, then killing themselves to avoid capture on this island.
Yeah,
and
those
in this
Spanish
area.
were not great. So
if anywhere is going to be haunted, it would be this.
it all fits. Mike doesn't believe it, I can tell.
I was making a note for later. I didn't even hear what you guys were saying. Sorry. I had an actual question about the show, so I was writing myself a note.
Julián's nephew is currently in possession of the island. Since 2002, his nephew, along with multiple other companies, have been offering paid boat tours around the edge of Mexico City, which is, like we talked about earlier, a jungle divided by canals. The Island of Dolls is, not surprisingly, the most popular stopping point on that tour.
It's a wild spot. I think the number one question is, does Julián currently inhabit one of those dolls?
I didn't even think of that.
That's my biggest question.
Do the tours, like when you do the tour, like the boat tour around the edge of, I think it said Mexico City, do you get to go on the island, or is it just like in the water?
I think it's just in the water.
So Dave, you don't have to worry. Like you don't even have to go on.
So I can't get inhabited by spirits if I just go on the canal?
I feel like
the
you'd be
rule?
okay, right? Like,
Yeah, I don't think there's any possession going on here.
because would that mean anyone who's trying to go out on a boat can't go anywhere near the island, or are they going to get possessed?
Good question.
Fishermen are now like, well, what the fuck are we supposed to do?
I would for sure go to this place.
I would too.
Yeah.
And you'd stay a night
I would stay a night.
in a tent
It would be fucking creepy.
with your Razor
though.
Ramon Scott Hall doll hanging from.
Hey, yo, doll.
Keep it safe. He'll throw a toothpick at any doll that gets close, right in their eye or missing eye.
I was a little disappointed when I watched the Expedition X show. The nephew was talking to the host of that show, and it was like he didn't want them to come back on the island at nighttime, and it was like all spooky stuff, you know. And then when I was reading about it and I found out that they do paid tours, I'm like, well, now it's not as cool
Yeah.
as the show had it, but yeah,
The pictures are still creepy.
That's what I was going
Like,
to say.
super creepy.
Whether you believe this or not, it's terrifying looking.
Like, I wouldn't want to be alone out there all night.
So you wouldn't do it alone.
I don't think I'd do it alone.
Buddy system.
Buddy system.
I'd probably do it alone, but I would be freaked out the whole time.
I wouldn't love it.
I don't know if I could do that alone.
That's a lot.
Can I do a day trip alone? I would
I'll do a day trip.
Okay.
I feel like Ian's just giving us permission to like drug him and drop him off by himself at the island one night. They would do it.
Oh man, that's a lot
B.A.
of work.
Baracus from A-Team his ass and just drop him off there.
All right, let's do it. Like Dwight and Michael when they drop Michael off in the wilderness. We tell Ian he's on an island, but he's
watch
really
him.
like in the middle of Medina Park.
Look at it. We'll string dolls up all over the place.
But there's only like 4. He's like, oh, this is what I thought it was. There's also a lot of vehicles on this road. I'm gonna hop in this bar, I guess, and have a
That's
drink
funny.
and figure out how to get out of here. given his sense of direction, he would have no idea where he was.
Like, I'm stuck in Mexico. I don't know what to do.
We just put like 3 pesos in his pocket just to really fuck with him and confuse him. He's like, oh no.
Reprogram his phone's GPS to show he's in Mexico City. No passport.
Now we're on to something.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. So I don't know, Ian, your final thoughts on this? What do you think?
It's super creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then thank my son for this outline or this idea, because he's been getting into paranormal stuff and aliens.
Yeah.
And he's the one that told me about the Expedition X show. He was like, oh, Dad, you got to watch this episode.
That'd be probably really creepy for a kid, too, to watch.
Yeah, he watched that all by himself. I've never heard of this place before until he told me about the show. So
That's pretty cool.
So what are your thoughts, though? It's creepy.
oh yeah, and no matter what, it's creepy, and it would definitely make you feel uneasy. I feel like if you went out there, even if it was a buddy system, every noise you heard at night, you would probably think it was something.
Yeah.
There was also in the Expedition X show, the one guy, Phil, is he's a biologist, like he's a legit scientist. He was doing some studies with the water around that canal, and it was letting out natural methane gases through the water, and that can cause uneasy feelings and hallucinations and stuff. And it was really high, the amount. Yeah. So it's almost like electronics, like digital stuff can give you that uneasy feeling. It's kind of like the same thing. So people, like in a ghost haunt, like when people there's like a haunting, or they feel that they have a haunting. Yeah. They'll say, like, if you have a digital clock next to your bed or something, to move it and see if it goes away. Because
we haven't talked about that before.
Yeah.
That's
like the waves or whatever coming off of electronics can give you a weird uneasy feeling. But the argument that was made for the methane gas was it seemed like it could,
that makes sense,
make you feel weird if you spent an extended amount of time on the island.
Yeah. Dave, what are your final thoughts?
Look, it's a fun story. I like creepy stuff like this. I think my level of acceptable evidence to believe things like this is pretty high, but I'm sure I believe it.
You're a skeptic.
Well, a natural skeptic for sure. But the pictures are creepy. I can't imagine living all by myself on this island. All these fucking weird pieces, parts, dolls laying around, hanging on trees.
But is it weird if you hung them yourself though? Like it's not as I don't think it's so. As creepy though. Like
if you hang them and you believe that spirits are inhabiting them, I don't know. That's creepy.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, but like if you're believing it,
it's even more creepy if you believe that people are inhabiting.
But then why are you doing it?
Well, I don't think he believed that that there were spirits living in the dolls. I think his whole thing was just trying to appease the girl. It almost sounded like compulsive. Like if I just keep getting dolls for her, it'll she'll chill out and stop haunting me.
I don't know. I think
it sounds like some unchecked mental illness. And a guy that had access to an island, somehow he just got an island.
I completely agree. Can you imagine a mental illness case?
You have an island to yourself and you fuck it up like this.
Cover it with decrepit dolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike, I'd be fucking whores all day, 24/7. Playing with dolls. It'd be pussy, pussy, pussy.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Only kind of dolls on my island are fuck dolls, Mike. Fuck dolls.
Oh, Mr. President, you don't need those. You got interns.
Like I said, fuck dolls, Mike. Interns, fuck dolls, it's all the same.
Oh, man, Mr. President. Okay.
Cigar slots, whatever you want to call them.
Mr. President, anything else you'd like to add? I hate to cut you off.
Nah, I'm good, Mike.
You good?
Appreciate you letting me sit in the studio tonight.
Well, you're always welcome, sir.
I know. I'm fucking president. I go where the fuck I want. Block me, Secret Service shoot you in the fucking head.
He's not wrong. All right, we got some new patrons. Shout outs to Jolene Bloss, Gerald Schwartz, Caitlin Boyle, Tina Pilata, Chelsea Lee, Andrew Brown, and Brandy Leah. Thank you all very much. We are at patreon.com/necronomipod. Ian, what do you got?
I have nothing.
Well said. Dave, what do you got?
I don't have anything either.
This is the content people tune in for.
I have no reviews tonight.
I mean, to be fair, we're doing some back-to-back scheduling.
Wow, breaking kayfabe over here.
So maybe a little light on the new patrons. And
we are about to embark on a 2-week vacation.
It's never happened.
And yet you guys still want to take all of fucking December off.
Yeah, we're lazy. We don't want to do this.
We have a jam-packed December. Stay tuned for that. Made the schedule.
Really good December.
It's a good December. It's going to be a long December, if you will.
That's a good one.
Hashtag counting crows. Anyways, yeah. So we're on, we're stacking up here a little bit for some downtime. Anyways.
Down my pants, Mike. Right? Am I right?
Thank you, Mr. President.
Fuck dolls down my pants.
Oh, man. I'm not going to miss him for 2 weeks. Mr. President, you going back to Arkansas for their vacation or going out to some island?
Secret, Mike. It's a security violation if I was to tell you.
I understand. I retract my question.
I'm going to visit Jizz Lane in prison. You know what I mean? I'm going to take Jizz Lane down Jizz Lane.
I think we got it, Mr. President. Start clear cut. What you gonna do?
Get it, Jizz Lane.
I got it, Mr. President. You're a funny man. You should have been elected for a 3rd term, Mr. President.
Goddamn right, Mike. Cigars for everybody. Right in your pussy.
Mr. President, do you want to read off our socials?
I certainly do not.
Do you even know what socials are?
I don't.
We're on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube.
I know what pussy is.
Thank you.
Pussy and cigars, my favorite thing.
At Necronomipod.
What about pussy?
Sign up for President Clinton's OnlyFans coming soon.
Lots of cigars and pussy.
I don't even know where I was with the socials. Patreon.com/Necronomipod. Thank you to everyone who's already signed up. And we got tons of bonus content up. So please check us out. Amazon.com, search Necronomipod. And all of our merch will pop up. And then we still got the stickers on sale at Necronomipod.com. $6.66. What a random number we just chose to use.
Happy Halloween.
3 stickers. Happy Halloween. It's almost Thanksgiving. It's past Thanksgiving, actually, when they're hearing this. Whoopsie-doodles. Anyways, thank you all very much.
All right, you guys ready for a cool down beer?
Cheers.